It's episode 9 of Travel Talk. 9 episodes, wow. 9. I'm impressed by every episode I make now, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think I'd get past 5, so 9's good. 9's really good. Today I'm going to be talking about Universal Studios. We spent 3 days in Universal Studios, and just going through all like the rides, the things that you can do and see, and just a general opinion of how much I enjoyed it. Really, that's about it, to be honest. Let's get into it. Last episode we were in Orlando. We arrived in Orlando, and we went to the mall and played golf and had food and did all that crazy type of stuff. So yeah, we were in Orlando. We had another 3 days, full days after the first day we were there. So we decided we were going to spend it at Universal Studios. We managed to get a deal for the hotel, which was we paid $150 and got a 3-day pass to both Universal Studios and Universal Island of Adventure. And just to put that into perspective, basically what happens now is when you go to Universal Studios, you go in the main gate, and there's 2 parks now. You've got Universal Studios and on your right, and then you've got Universal Island of Adventure on your left. And with the tickets that we had, you could only go into 1 park each day. Sorry. And we decided that the first day we were going to go to Universal Studios, second day we'd do Island of Adventure, and then the third day we'd pick which one was our favourite and, go back there for the third day and do what we liked the most. We obviously, like I said, we got it for $150, which was good. A shuttle picked us up from our hotel, even though our hotel was only a 5-minute walk away from Universal. It made life easier. So we jump on the shuttle about 10 o'clock each morning, get to Universal Studios for about 10:15. Obviously there was a little bit of traffic because it's a busy place. We'd head inside, we got our tickets. The first day we had to queue up to get our tickets as such, even though we'd already paid for them. And then the second and third day we just walked straight in, which was great, obviously. I mean, you can save a lot of time, because the first day I think we queued up for about half an hour. Probably didn't get into the park until about 11. So that was good. So the first day, I've been to Universal Studios before. Not since I was 4 though, so there's a slight difference now that I'm 24. 20-year difference. I'm sure they've built things that, might be a little bit different. I mean, last time I went there, the only 4D experience I had was the Muppets. And I remember that really well. It's weird. Like, I don't remember much about going to Florida when I was younger, but like one of the main things I remember was sitting in a theatre with the Muppet 4D experience, and you had Stadler and Waldorf on that corner in their little booth thing criticising, and Gonzo got fired out of a cannon towards you. It was really cool, but it was, like I say, things improve after 20 years, so it could only get better, obviously. So the first one we did in Universal was the Shrek 4D experience. Again, a 4D experience to start off, always good. So you're sat in a theatre, you've got 3D glasses on, it makes it 4D, because there's things happening around you, the chairs move, things run between your feet, or so-called run between your feet. It's a really good ride. I mean, it isn't a ride as such, you're sat in the theatre for 10 minutes, but you feel like you're on a ride for the chairs moving, and it's a really good experience, and strangely there was no queue for it, so we were a little bit hesitant as such, but it was really good. So we really enjoyed that. Moved on out of there, walked down the road a little bit, went on to the Transformers ride, which was friggin' awesome, because I love Transformers. I'm like Michael Bay's biggest fan somehow, even though all he does is blow things up in his films. He is like God to me, so him and David Guetta could be like my best friends. Other than that, no one. David Guetta and Michael Bay, that's the ones. So we went on there. Transformers ride's really cool. Just a lot of Bumblebee in there. Who doesn't love Bumblebee? Bumblebee's like the man. And it's a really good ride. Again, it's a 4D sort of thing. You're in a car moving around. You've got glasses on. Things come at you. You're moving. Things get squirted at you like water, and it's really cool. It's a really great ride. Obviously, it's an indoor ride, and you're not technically moving that much as such, but the amount that you get out of that ride is amazing. And even what I like about America as well, just to put it in perspective, is the queuing to get onto the rides is phenomenal. And English isn't my first language, apparently. What I mean by that is, you're not just queuing up in some random little tunnel or little boxed area. they make it all interactive as well. See, like there was a what was it? The Allspark from Transformers was in the queuing system, and you could take photos of it and take a photo with it. And then there was Ironhide was there talking about weapons, and it's just really, it brings you in before you even get on the ride. So it does a really good job of getting you involved with the story and the ride itself before you've even gotten on the ride, which is great. Came out of Harry. I'm going right off topic now. Came out of Transformers and moved across to Springfield, which of course is the home of The Simpsons. It's a life-size Springfield. There's life-size buildings of every building from Springfield. Got Moe's Tavern, the Quickie Mart, the Duff Brewery. There's a donut shop. There's a police station. There's a big Springfield sign. There's a life-size police car with Chief Wiggum. The Duff beer bottles are there. Who else is there? It was amazing. They have like life-size figures walking around as well, obviously. So you have like Bart and Lisa walking around, and it's so cool. Like being a Simpsons fan, you know, it's like being in heaven, basically. So yeah, we did that. Had a Duff beer. Had a Duff beer in Springfield, in America. Who can say that? I can. I have photographic evidence as well. It'll be at the end of this video. Watch out for my Duff beer drinking prowess. So yeah, I spent about 45 minutes in Springfield. It's just fun to go in and out of places, I'm not going to lie. Going into Moe's Tavern is amazing. I think Moe's Tavern was a restaurant as well, so you know, you could eat in there. How good's that? So yeah, we went in there. There's a Krusty Burger as well, I forgot about that. Krusty Burger, you could eat in there as well. Krusty Burger was awesome. So yeah, we did Springfield, came out of Springfield, doubled back on ourselves a little bit and went on to the E.T. ride. Now, again, one of the only memories I have when I was younger was going on the E.T. ride, and at the end of it, E.T. says your name. And this is all I could remember about the E.T. ride. I know you rode bikes, and he says your name at the end. I couldn't remember much else. So we're queuing up, and again, in America, amazing queuing systems. You queue up, and you're going through a forest, and you're meeting all of E.T.'s little relatives, and it's so good. And you hear all the little noises, and then, yeah, you get on these bikes, and you're riding through, and right at the end, E.T. says your name, and I felt like I was 4 again. It was amazing. Like, E.T. says goodbye to me. Not anyone else, just me. That was E.T. saying goodbye to me. So yeah, went on E.T., came out of E.T., moved across to the Men in Black ride, which is basically, it's kind of like a cross between a shoot 'em up game and being in a car. And what I mean by that is you're in a kind of a car thing with, there's 2 rows of 4. And you sit there and you get given a laser gun, which, you know, who doesn't want to blow guns responsibly? And you get this gun, and aliens are appearing here, there, and everywhere, and you have to shoot the aliens, and your score comes up in front of you, so you can compare scores to like the person you're with or the people you're with, and it's really cool. So you get to shoot aliens, get told how good you are at shooting aliens, and it's so fun. So yeah, we did that. I'm very excited about Universal, I'm not going to lie, it's going to be a very long few episodes. So, we did that, came out of there and went to Diagon Alley, which is where Harry Potter obviously bought his wand, and where Gringotts Bank is, and where plenty of Harry Potter stuff is. We were in Diagon Alley, and there's a dragon on top of Gringotts Bank, and every 15 minutes it breathes fire. And that's amazing, because it's so realistic, so good. You go in there, and it's really, the way they've built it is very, very good, and it's very similar to what the film was, and they've done a very good job of it. And we went on, there was a Harry Potter ride. We queued up for the Harry Potter ride for 2.5 hours, and it wasn't worth it because the ride itself only lasted for like 3 minutes. And as good a ride it was, it just wasn't worth it. But yeah, that was only a negative. So one positive though that I've never ever ever told anyone. We were in, this is kind of like bridges the gap. We were in Harry Potter Land, and the person I was with had gone to the toilet. So I'm waiting outside, and I look across, and I see this rather well-built ginger man. I'm thinking, that bloke looks familiar. I was like, where do I know him from? And I'm looking at him, and he's got a hat on, and he's got glasses on. No one's really paying attention. I was thinking, I know you from somewhere, I really do. And it's only after he walked off that it clicked with me that he is actually a wrestler for the WWE called Sheamus. And it's only when I kind of thought about it that I realised it was him. If I had realised it was him, I'd have gone and taken a photograph. But because at the certain time that he came through, I was like, that man looks familiar, but I don't know why. And I couldn't just walk up to him and go, hey, you look familiar. Don't know why, but you look really familiar. But yeah, it was really cool because obviously I saw him. She didn't. She was in the toilet and she wouldn't have known who he was anyway. But yeah, I saw him. I saw Sheamus. I was happy. I was like, yeah. Went to Harry Potter land. Screw Harry Potter. Sheamus. So yeah, we saw Sheamus. I saw Sheamus. Stop saying we. I saw Sheamus. No one else did. Screw everyone else. I saw Sheamus. Anyway, yeah, we did Diagon Alley. Came out of there after about an hour. Saw Sheamus. Don't know if I mentioned that. And then went on the Mummy ride, which we queued up for about an hour. And it was good, it was good. I do begrudge queuing up for anything longer than about half an hour, but you have to do it sometimes just to say you've been on these things. And yeah, that was a really cool ride. It linked in well to the film. The queuing system was good because there was a lot of behind the scenes stuff from when they filmed the Mummy films. So from like Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz and all the people that were in the films. That was really good. And yeah, obviously went on that, came out of there and went and did the Twister experience, which is based off the 90s film Twister, which had Helen Hunt and I'm going to be annoying and not remember who else was in that film. It will come to me in a minute, I'm sure. But yeah, we went on the Twister experience. It's kind of you walk in and basically you walk through a kind of Twister hit area with lots of TV screens telling you about the film, and then you go into this kind of little theatre place, and it's like they recreate a tornado, Twister, shouldn't say tornado. They recreate the Twister, and everything moves and stuff falls over, petrol pumps explode. It's pretty good. It's I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that was there when I went in like 95. 96, whatever year it was I went, so they've not really updated that too much, but it's still a good ride, so you can't complain. And yeah, we did that, and to top our day off, weirdly, we'd missed Mardi Gras. I mean, I would say we'd missed Mardi Gras, we missed it by a few days, but they were having a Mardi Gras parade at the end of the evening at Universal. So we stayed until about 9 o'clock at Universal, and yeah, this Mardi Gras parade, they were throwing beads, and there was all these floats, and it was a really cool parade, It was, there was some of the beads were getting thrown pretty hard. I think one nailed me in the face, but other than that, it was a good time. So yeah, we did that. Finished about 9, went back to the hotel, and that was day one. And day one's lasted 13 minutes, so I'm probably going to cut the video here and do day 2 and 3 maybe as separate parts or all together. I'm not sure. It depends how long they run. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video here. Obviously, this has been day 1. I'll get day 2 and 3 done ASAP. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time.